In the digital age, some of the most audacious crimes require no weapons, just words. One of the most infamous scams in internet history began with a simple email. A message from a so-called Nigerian prince, claiming he needed help transferring a fortune. It sounded absurd, but what few realized was that behind the joke lay a real, global operation. An operation that stole hundreds of millions of dollars and preyed on trust, loneliness, and hope. The so-called Nigerian prince scam, also known as the 419 scam, predates the internet. Its roots trace back to 18th century Europe, where con artists posed as exiled nobles seeking help to reclaim their fortunes. In Nigeria, these tactics evolved. By the 1980s and 90s, letters were mailed worldwide. With the rise of the internet, the scam became digital and scalable. The promise was always the same: help unlock a vast fortune in exchange for a generous reward. What began as a trickle became a global epidemic, targeting elderly victims, small business owners, and vulnerable individuals across the globe. Behind the emails were organized criminal networks, often operating from cyber cafes and apartments in Lagos and beyond. Using templates, forged documents, and social engineering, these groups refined their craft. Money mules were recruited in Europe and the US. Victims were groomed, manipulated, and drained. Some lost their life savings, others were driven to emotional collapse. Law enforcement agencies, from the FBI to Interpol, struggled to keep pace. For every arrest, 10 more scammers emerged. The fraud extended far beyond fake princes. Variations evolved: fake inheritances, romance scams, job offers, lottery wins, each with the same objective: to extract money at scale. In 2019, a breakthrough finally came. The arrest of Obinwan Okeke, a Nigerian entrepreneur who had appeared on Forbes' 30 Under 30 list, sent shockwaves through the cybercrime world. He was convicted of a multi-million-dollar email fraud scheme targeting US companies. It marked a shift in the narrative. This wasn't just petty cybercrime. It was high-level, orchestrated digital fraud. Okeke wasn't acting alone. Investigations revealed vast networks with global reach, stretching from West Africa to Dubai, London, Atlanta, and Kuala Lumpur. Billions of dollars were traced through shell companies, cryptocurrency laundering, and phantom accounts. Behind every email was a real-life consequence: an 82-year-old widow in Illinois who lost her retirement savings, a small business in Germany bankrupted by fake contracts, families torn apart by shame, anger, and financial devastation. Governments responded by creating cybercrime task forces and launching public awareness campaigns. But the damage had already been done, both to individual lives and to the fragile trust that underpins the digital world. Today, the Nigerian prince scam has become a punchline, but beneath the meme lies a sobering truth. The threat of digital fraud is real, evolving, and global. Scammers now use AI-generated personas, voice clones, deepfake videos, and advanced phishing techniques. The story of the fake prince is no longer about a single lie. It's about the future of trust. Because in a world where belief can be manufactured and truth can be engineered, Everyone is a potential target, and no one is too smart to be fooled. The Nigerian prince never existed, but the billions lost to his myth? Those were all too real. Real stories, real people, real impact. Watch more untold stories. Subscribe to our channel.